G'day all you Cobalt lovers out there. I'm here with something special today. They no longer make this boat. It's the Cobalt 360. Let's go take a look. We're here, we've got the 2005 Cobalt 360. And it is a rainy day here in Seattle. We're in freshwater on Lake Union. The nice thing about this Cobalt is we have a full enclosure. And you can see by the radar up top, she does have all updated Garmin. This 360 is very unique, not just for the Garmin, but she also has a bow thruster. So super easy docking with the twin Volvo stern drives and the bow thruster there. Let's walk up to the bow here, check it out. Got seams right, did all the isinglass a couple of years ago. Really good shape. Good area up on the bow here. The sunbathing. And I love it how Cobalt puts the anchor windlass under the deck hatch there, so it keeps it out of the weather and no one trips on it too. A big stainless steel 316 Delta Luma anchor there as well. Paint's in great shape. A little bit of discoloration, probably actually could use a little buff, but aside from that, all good. Let's jump on board. So just on the swim platform here, we've got a fold out ladder, 3-step ladder, and shore power connection here. Good storage in here as well. On the starboard side, we've also got additional storage and cup holder, and here is a little shower. All the storage here, and let's just jump on board. So this boat is just unbelievable for entertaining. You've got the 2 sunbeds down aft here, and this backrest, which moves forward and aft depending if you're using it as a seat, or it leans back if you want to use it as a sunbed. Great U-shaped seating area here. And to port, we've got a little L-shaped settee, a wet bar here. Let's pop this open. Nice little wine storage there. Additional storage there, and we've got the isotherm refrigerator freezer, super clean. Another little bench seat here as well. Just before we go to the helm station, I'm just going to show you down here. I've got all the battery switches and a windlass breaker, so I can turn these all on. And we can have a look at the helm station with all the new electronics. Okay, we're back at the helm station. You can see we've got this nice little brand new touchscreen Garmin display with AIS as well. We've got the ACR spotlight, which is on the bow there. This is just a repeater for the radio. Windlass controls up here, so you don't need to go up to the bow, which is a nice feature. Just under here is the brand new Garmin VHF radio, which is good to see. Got the ZF gear controls, and the Livorsi Racing trim tab view there, and the Bennett trim tab buttons here as well. There's the side power bow thruster there, and you can see this is the control station here. We've got the captain just planning a route over here. What do you think, Captain? Is it a good system?
I'll have this right there.
That's where we're going. Okay, good to know. So we're on a big adventure today. We've got upgraded JL audio speakers. You can see throughout the vessel as well. I love this seat here, so it's like high and low. We've also got good storage underneath, big subwoofer under there. And then if we dig deep in here, we have the black water tank, vacuum flush, everything. They make it pretty easy to get to everything here, which is nice. I know those bellows in those vacuum flush systems need to be changed pretty frequently, so you know, once a year I kind of like to do it. So yeah, it's nice. They make it easy enough to get to there. And while we're digging deep, I'm just going to open up this one here, and you can see we've got the Kohler generator, the 5E, which is a 5 kW generator. Just there, start buttons on the side there. Got the fuel manifold, fixed fire system here as well. You can see it's easy to get to the tanks either side. Very nice. So we've only got 142 hours on the generator there, which is super low hours for that Jenny. Really clean. Up forward here in the cabin, I've got note just from the skylights above. We have a lot of natural light. I've got the portholes on the side closed up. So just from that alone, there's a ton of natural light. And here we have it set up as a berth. And then I'm just going to cut to it, and I'll show you how I normally have it set up, just with a little dining table. So we'll switch over now. And here is without the cushions, nice varnished table. You can go up and down as well. So it's nice and neat. We've got a Vizio TV in the corner there, and a Bluetooth Sony stereo with a Cruisair reverse cycle heating and air conditioning. And the great thing about this unit is when you turn it on, all the hot air, you know, in the winter, all the hot air rises, so it fills the main cabin really easy. So you really get good climate control throughout the cockpit area and down below. I've got a cedar-lined closet. Only the best when it comes to Cobalt, that's for sure. All the manuals and everything in here. I've got the new manual for the thruster in here as well. And then let's head to the port side here. We've got a hot plate rather, single burner. Up top, which has got some storage. Little microwave up here as well. Open that up so we can see. Sink. And let's tuck underneath. We have a Norcold refrigerator freezer. And then to starboard here, got the head. It's got a cover, it's a wet head, so that pulls up, clips up here and becomes a shower as well. And let's head aft to the... So we'll just pan aft. So port aft area here, we've got the breaker panel and the aft cabin here, which is really great for storage as well. Got a couple of portholes, so a lot of natural light in here and good airflow. Little storage space up there as well. Yeah, I really love this. As we head back out here, yeah, I really love this Raptor deck that they have. It's really nice on the feet. And then you've also got the nice teak as you step on board the boat too. So really good setup. So when you want to go onto the bow here, I've got a little step here, folds out, and then some foot pads. This opens up, the isinglass opens up, takes you straight onto the bow as well. So really good setup. Yeah, the only downside, there are a couple of little blemishes on some of the upholstery here. I'll just zoom in so you can see that. As I said before, probably hull needs a little bit of a buff and wax. Aside from that, all the engine service, generator service is all up to date, so everything's looking good there. Okay, so at the helm station is a little button. It's got a hydraulic ram here, and it opens up this hatch for the engine room. So we've got twin 375 Volvos. It's the 8.1 litre. All the service is up to date. They did the risers, everything. See the batteries over there. Coolant looks good. It's the charger and everything over that side. It's got approximately 800, what do we have here? About 855 on each. 855 hours. The nice thing is all the major servicing is done, including the drives. One thing, this kind of reminds me of like the old BMWs. Have an inbuilt toolkit, which is kind of neat. I like that. Let's pop this back down. Just lowering it back down in place. Tucks in really nicely. There we go. And let's have a look in here. Just got a little bit of storage in here as well. Same either side, so we've got a little bit of storage on this side as well. Really good for storage, and everything's, you know, gas strutted. They do it all properly. Also under these cushions here, we've got a nice amount of storage under there, and a little bit under there, and same under there. We've got life jacket storage. Under this one's not storage because there's a cabin below. That one we saw is the breakers, the battery switches rather, and additional storage here. Good amount of cup holders on board as well. Thanks for coming on the tour today of the 2005 Cobalt 360 here in Seattle, Washington. For further information, feel free to reach out to me, R.E. Scher, anytime on 772-240-0888 or via email at ari@denisonyachting.com. See you on the water.